What's up, everyone? HELICATH event started today. I'm sure you've heard a lot of information on this champion. There is so many uses for him right now, from that juicy shield for those of you that don't have a Valkyrie, to being able to solo bommel, to being an arena destroyer and putting up that block damage and counterattacking and smacking everyone. This champion's going to definitely be one that you really want to push for. But be warned. The problem with this champion, unlike other fusion champions, is they're all the same champ. So you're going to need to get 4 of these to make 4 Lambers to make 1 Kanashis, and times by 4. Okay, so this is not something that previously you were able to, one Magnar and 1 Mordecai and 1 someone, and you're like, Mordecai's actually kind of decent, and Magnar's actually kind of decent. And then you actually want to keep those champions rather than fuse them into, I believe it was Brogni at the time. But it really went to a case of by having those champs, at least you had variety, right? You had different champions, you had different abilities and ways to get it. This time around, you don't. The last fusion that they did like this, you were able to get 2, not 1 but 2 epic champions, and then that way you only needed to fuse 2 other ones. Right? So you only need to do half the amount of work and then just push hard for those 2. This time around, there's only one champ, which means you have to build 3 of the 4 of them. And these champions are okay, mediocre at best. Kina is probably might help you if you don't have a lot of Shadowkin champs. I didn't need her to do Faction Wars. The champions I had were good enough at the time. Ninja does wonders, and a lot of people got Ninja. Some people started after Ninja, which is quite unfortunate. But if you have Ninja, you don't really need this champ. And then, of course, this epic is trash. The one thing is, though, if you're going to push for HELICATH, you go all in, right? Don't leave it to chance. Don't let this be an opportunity where you just come shy of 1 epic or 1 rare, and therefore you're not able to fuse him. Because what are you going to do with 15 of the exact same epics? Garbage. Number 2 tip is wait until a champ chase tournament or an event to fuse these epics. You fuse them when you're going to get those bonus points, right? Summon Rush are just for shards, so you need to save up your shards. And looking at this tournament, I would say use your shards to get Kinagashi, Kinagashi. Let me say it right. Use those shards to get a Kinagashi. You're probably going to need, I would say, 3,500 points. They're probably going to put it towards the max, which is quite a few sacreds. So start saving. If you're able to do Doom Tower hard, you get 2 sacreds right there. Your monthly reward is probably just up or coming up. So you're going to have 3 sacreds right off the bat. And of course, if you're able to kill Ultra Nightmare, you're able to get a few. But I would recommend, my personal, and this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to push hard for Kinagashi to get that max reward at Summon Rush. And that's going to save me 3 separate events or tournaments where I don't have to worry and focus. 4 separate ones. And I'll just focus my efforts on the others. And which ones are the hardest? It's Champ Chase, and champ training way back here. So this champ training is one. Think about it. You're probably going to need to train 4,000, maybe 5,000. If they're going to be real sticklers, they're going to stick it at somewhere around the 8,000 mark to make it real challenging, because it's only one champion. No, the tournament, you're probably going to get to like 30, what are they to, like 2,500, 2,800, somewhere around there. This champ training event is where they're going to probably stick it closer to 5,000. Or they might keep it easy and keep it low. So between these two champ training events is what you really want to make sure you're focusing on. See where the event is, see how many points you actually need. But personally, that might be one that I'm going to miss, both of them. Although you have to rank up all these champions, right? So if you're able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these epics, get them maxed out during this champ training event. And then you see where you get from there, right? You're going to get this one on Ice Golem 7 and probably Dungeon Divers as well if you push hard early, right at the beginning. That's 8 different ones that you're going to push for champ training right at the beginning, right? So strategically look ahead at this map, and this is what I'm trying to show you now, is right now we're dealing with Dungeon Divers and Dragon, right? Dragon, all 4 dungeon tournaments are relatively easy. It just takes a lot of energy. We just got 750 for the update today, which is good, and a free refill, extra 130 on top of that. You're looking at almost 900 shards. That got me to the 3rd rank automatically. So we got a nice boost from today's rewards. But use those weekly resets and put them into here. You're going to have to use some gems. You're going to have to use some refreshes, whatever the case is. It's not going to be easy. In basically 2.5 days, you're going to have to get 2,800 points, which is quite a few thousand. What are we looking at? Maybe 25, 3,000 plus energy per tournament. Artifact enchanting, right? When we get to, unfortunately, spiders right at the end, but hopefully you've farmed up some silver, sell a lot of stuff, and then you get your silver to artifact enchant. Those are typically easy. Same with Dungeon Divers. You just got to do the dungeon to get it. Classic Arena is quite easy as well. So it's just really the Summon Rush, Champ Training, and the Champ Chase. Take a look. Now, you're getting in the same Champ Chase tournament, you're getting 2, right? So you might want to look at that and say, go for the earlier champ, get the 1, and save your resources for CVC or, there's only 1 Champ Chase, which is good. So save your points for something else if you don't need them. At the end of the day, it's not going to be easy, but you got to plan your month, plan the next couple of weeks. The good thing is towards the end, it's clan versus clan. So you'd be able to actually pull this fusion off during clan versus clan, and everyone should get about 30,000 free points during CBC. So aim to do that, because in a couple of weeks we're going to have CBC. Well, there you have it. Showcase on HELICATH. By all means, do a Google search or YouTube search on playstyles. A lot of the other content creators have already tested him out. He's amazing. By all means, take a look at those videos. But I'm just trying to get you wrapped around this idea of how to strategically do this. Save your shards, pull Summon Rush, get this champion, whatever it takes, get this champion, and you're going to save yourself so much time and so many resources. Okay? 2 champ training, 1 event, and 1 tournament is going to be hard. It's going to be very difficult to get, probably closer to 8 to 10,000 points combined, if you don't have that many champions and that many resources. Okay? And if you do, then maybe you want to save your shards, right? And not pull during a champ chase or a summon rush, and save your shards there. But take a look at the map, figure out what you can do. It's really champ chase, champ training, and Summon Rush. These are the three that always get people. These are the three that it got me. Champ Training got me, where I couldn't get Brogni because of the high requirement. I think it was like 13,000 points was needed for the champion, and I couldn't get there. I just didn't have enough resources way back when. And here we are. So I've learned my lesson, and hopefully I can help you understand what this looks like, how to prioritize. But the benefit of this is I can save 4 events or tournaments by just pulling the one if you don't need them. Okay? And quite frankly, not that great. Okay, but not that great. All right, that's it for today. Good luck. Enjoy. And work hard. We'll catch you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.